At point guard, Mike Conley. At small forward, Jaden McDaniels. At the other forward position, Nas Reed. At center, Rudy Gobert. At the other guard position, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of the visiting team is Chris Finch. Let's hear it for the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. At small forward, standing 6 feet 8 inches, number 28, Rui Hachimura. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. At the point guard position, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 1, D'Angelo Russell. Starting at center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. The other forward, at 6'9" number 23, LeBron James. The head coach of your home team. Make some noise right now for your Los Angeles Lakers.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports and checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Nas Reed out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Russell with it. Pass to Reeves. Over Edwards. Hits the close-range jumper.
And that'll start us off. Already, you can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now, here's Reed. Over James. Reed misses. Hachimura finds Davis, and Davis throws it down.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Suns. Passes it to Conley. Gobert with it. Now here is Conley, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Phoenix. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards, and the rejection by LeBron. Deep 2 for Russell. Again, Los Angeles.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Minnesota off to a slow start. 6-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And that one's good by Davis.
Now remember, AD only made 3 3-point shots in his first 3 seasons trying to say that fast. So he's added that dimension to his game.
Now here is Conley. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Los Angeles has gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Has to Gobert. He kicks to McDaniels. And Davis sends it back. 1:21 left to play in the first. Back to James. And finished off by LeBron.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 9 points. This game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Torian Prince, he's checked in for the Lakers. Gabe Vincent comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Minnesota also making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Reed. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. Going inside. Gobert down low. Defended by Vincent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anderson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lakers leading by 9. It's Prince on the wing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis, and he lays it straight in. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Davis sends it back.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
Here's McLaughlin. And the rejection by James. Loads it up for Davis. It's stolen by Edwards. To the inside. To end the drought. And it's finished off inside by Gobert.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
And it's good. Hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. This season is just about in the books, Richard. How ready are these teams, do you think, at the top of the rankings to get into the playoffs and go full force?
The postseason is so close they can taste it, but that doesn't mean it's time to slack off. You still want to end the year strong, even if you've secured a playoff spot.
And that one falls for Hachimura. Now Edwards. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not in my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known in championship medals. Oh, look at that play right there!
Hey, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow!
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Out to the right wing. Hachimura kicks to Russell. The 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky. He was up. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Gobert the pass to Morris. Puts it up from 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
That one's no good. 0-1 to begin the game. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
It's good. Reeves has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Morris passes to Gobert. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Edwards can't hit. Lakers leading by 14. To the paint, here's Hachimura. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Hachimura's got 5 points so far.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Will it go? And Edwards with the stuff.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. It'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Morris. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
James looking around. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things. The refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Just 3 on the clock. Again, Los Angeles.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy ball.
And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up.
The Timberwolves.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, it's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They're leading by 16. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got...
And that's a wrap. With the
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Conley, still scoreless. So on the floor for Minnesota, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid, and it's Conley in at the point.
Team foul.
Here's Gobert. They trail by 16. McDaniels finds Conley. Back to McDaniels. The pass to Gobert. McDaniels with the ball. He's against Hachimura. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Rudy Gobert.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to Reed. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can be that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Conley. Fires the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's James. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Passes to Gobert. It's stolen by Davis. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. Jumps up, and the dunk by James.
Look, I'm going to be really honest with you guys. He 100% is nearly impossible to stop. But when he's going downhill, just get out the way.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Yeah, great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. Now here's Edwards. He's tightly guarded. A Another miss by Minnesota.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Wasted no time on that one. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Conley against Russell. And Davis sends it back. Pass to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
1:35 left to play here in the third. And the Timberwolves call time.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Torian Prince, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Vincent subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Minnesota also making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. On the pass to Vincent. Driving inside.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Anderson against LeBron. Reed. Nailed from three-point land. Reed's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Vincent, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders for the last 10 games. Gosh, can these guys throw the ball around the court? Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Fourth, LeBron James.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Here's Reed. And Davis sends it back.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Timberwolves have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's McLaughlin. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Davis throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Vincent.
And look, what you love about AD defensively, it's the instincts, the ability to move his feet, the timing of the shot contest. It's perfect.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Well, 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers ahead as they end the third quarter on a 20-3 run. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right here now. A chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Hayes. He's out there with Anthony Davis. Cameron Reddish is out there with James. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
Warren finds Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Davis with it. Now defended by Warren. Shoots the three. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Davis. James has got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Warren. Now here's Reed. He's guarded by Davis. Reed gets the bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's LeBron. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's McLaughlin. Misses the layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Inside, here's Reddish. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Morris. Dinwiddie with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And Reddish with the slam. Something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Minnesota making some changes. Gobert comes in for Miller, and it's Edwards in for Monte Morris. Gobert dishes to Warren. Here's McLaughlin. James defending.
2 minutes remaining.
Davis against Gobert. To the middle. McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert trying to get open. Warren, good.
Warren.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
LeBron kicks to Davis. Over Gobert. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
The shot's good. And that's 12 points for Anthony Edwards.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the layup's good off the glass.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
McLaughlin, no good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Minnesota. And Davis sends it back. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Count that one.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Edwards against Dinwiddie. Edwards can't hit. And Hayes kicks to James. Fires from way outside. Can't get it to fall. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, you know, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays? And then defensively, you know, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. You know, it will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, you know, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
Seems like you